All right, I needed to give you guys a little life update, so here we go. I was actually diagnosed with breast cancer last week, and there is a lot that we don't know right now. Right now, we know that it is metastatic ductal carcinoma. It has moved to one lymph node, and that is all we know for now. We also know that it is triple negative. I do not know what stage. I have yet to do all of the other scans to see if it is anywhere else in my body. So, as of right now, I will be starting chemo hopefully next week, and then we'll be looking at major surgery after that point. And it is a complete and utter shock to us. I found a lump in my breast while I was still breastfeeding Owen, and luckily acted on it pretty quickly. And you can't even schedule a mammogram if you're still currently breastfeeding on your own. So I went through my PCP. He seemed to think it was breastfeeding related. I, in my absolute heart of hearts, believed that it was breastfeeding related. And the crazy thing is that when they did the biopsy, they biopsied the two different areas, the area in my lymph node and the original lump that I had found. And I actually did have mastitis in that lump. So it's a miracle that there was cancer inside of that mastitis. And I don't know, had I not been breastfeeding, if I even would have found it. So I feel like Owen kind of like saved my life in a way, for me to even be aware that something needed to be tested. So obviously this is a very terrifying time for us, and we are incredibly sensitive to input of a ton of information right now. We have a great team, we trust our team, and we are going to do absolutely every single thing that they tell us to do. And as far as I know, I say this so lovingly, because I know that so many people hear something like this and they just want to help, and maybe they've had a similar experience or they've had someone that they know go through a similar experience. But I would ask if you just be a little cautious with sharing a ton of advice or info with us right now. It's a lot. I feel like I'm trying to drink from a fire hydrant right now, and there's a ton of information to try and wrap my head around. But everyone that we've spoken to seems confidently that I'm young, I'm healthy, I had absolutely no symptoms, I had absolutely zero health concerns, and that those things are good indicators for me having a great prognosis with this and making it through. And I will hopefully be able to tolerate the chemo okay, and we're going to start attacking it as quickly as we can, and then we will deal with surgery once we know how effective the chemo has been. So it's a lot, and we just got out of the woods with all of what we've been dealing with Owen's health, and he, thank God, is doing really great now. But we were not at all expecting this news. So I would very much appreciate your prayers and your patience during this time. And this is my job. This is what I love to do. I love coming on and sharing fashion with you guys. And I am determined to still feel like myself as much as I possibly can through this. And a big part of that is showing up here and showing up for this community in whatever capacity I can. So I plan to do that for you all, but also for myself, because this is a part of me that I love and that I want to keep. So thank you for your prayers and for your encouragement, and I will keep you updated as we know more.